Nintendo has been poisoning our childhoods with subliminal racial messages in The Legend of Zelda, like the Triforce. It not only represents Illuminati loyalty, it's a common KKK symbol, worn on the uniforms of clan members, who also wear red, blue, and green tunics, just like the hate symbol wearing hobbit from Hyrule wielding the Master Sword. They just had to call it the Master Sword, huh? And of course, the Master Sword has the KKK's Triforce of white power dominance all over it. The KKK hate colored people, okay? The people of Hyrule are called Hylians, aka Aryans. All of them are white with mostly blonde hair and blue eyes. Except for the Gyarados, who are the only dark-skinned characters in the entire game, referred to as the Gang of Thieves. And of course, the designers tried to make them look all the same. So what's up, Nintendo? All black people look the same to you? And they're all part of gangs? And they're all thieves? If anything, it's that little white hobbit Link that is the king of thievery. That little punk-ass bitch steals everything and breaks into everything! And I mean everything. Including a bunch of shit from the dark-skinned Gyarados. White man trying to bring the black man down. Like always. Oh, and not only did you make the Gerudos a submissive race to the Hylians, you made them all women. That's sexist as fuck.
Everything is sexist.
And you made them all live in the Sahara-looking desert with Arab cultural influences, plagiarized Muslim symbolism on all their shit.
Everything is racist.
And then you changed it later to hide it, Nintendo. You're profiting off of this. Who is the real thief now, huh? Not them.
Not ever.
And if that wasn't all bad enough, you made them all ginger. So they're also soulless too, huh? Oh, and the bad guy of the game is this dark-skinned Gerudo named Ganondorf, who them White Lords demanded to have him bow down before them in submission early on in the game. No wonder he turned. There's even mentions in the games about a past civil war that happened before Link was born, that once brewed between the Hylian race and the Gyarados. And it might as well have been about slavery, because the Gyarados were forced into submission to the Hylians. In this world, Hylian hate won. These Nintendo shitlords have hidden subliminal, racist, KKK, and Nazi symbolism throughout the Legend of Zeldas in one of the most popular video games ever, effectively inserting racial tensions into everyone's subconscious for years. And not just in one or two games either. Even in an earlier game, there was a dungeon map built in the giant shape of a swastika. And in Majora's Mask, Clock Town was built in the shape of a clansman's insignia. Turns out they can't hide behind any mask. All this hidden evil imagery exposed to us at an early age in our impressionable minds, along with the Illuminati Triforces and the all-seeing eye of Soros that the Hyrulean hobbits worship so much. That's why they call this a controller. Not because we were able to use the controller to control the game, but because the game uses controllers to control our minds in what could be the world's worst undercover mind control operation in history of mind control operations and psyops. We've all been brainwashed to believe racism is fun without realizing it, even if we don't think we're racist. We are. Nintendo is responsible for degenerating race relations, and we all have to do something to fix it. Right now. While we thought we were playing Nintendo, Nintendo was really playing us the whole time. If any of your friends play Zeldas, share this with them, and tag them in it. They need to know the truth. It's been Bo Weber, the original weeb-head, telling you it's time for a switch. Ditch Nintendo. Seen here, the Illuminati Triforce, which, as seen in satanic worshipings and video games and the $5 bill, is right here. The $5 bill represents the five-sided pentagram. The pentagram can also be the pentagon, which is the Illuminati's big base of operation. Number 2 on the list is the new Legend of Zelda for the Wii U, where you play as a little hobbit known as Zelda, who journeys across the world of Hyrule, breaking pots and stealing rubies from the rich, keeping for herself with a complete lack of self-control. Armed with a horse and equipped with a pretty bow, where she robs her way to the top and becomes the hero of all time.